Hey everybody, welcome to another Beanchain Talk. This is where we talk about some lore, facts, and stories about the Bean Chain. Today, I wanted to tell you guys a bit about our shared workspace. It has a bit of an interesting history. So, when we started the Bean Chain, we actually planned on using that whole space to become a learning center. We wanted to teach people about web development, new technologies they could use to help themselves rise up, get a little bit more power in this economy, and ways that they could use new technologies to help support worker movements and movements that were kind of centered around fighting poverty. We wanted to teach all of that and web development. It proved a little bit difficult to start a school and find the right ways to make that profitable. It's a little bit difficult to sell education, so we got a big space to pay for here. So we decided to kind of pivot a little bit, find something else that would help our community, but still make it kind of a viable use for the space. So we changed it to a shared workspace. The way that works is we have private offices in there that we would rent out to people. We have a whole shared working area that's kind of meant to help students and people working from home build their careers and build their lives. So it still helps fight poverty and move toward prosperity. And it's honestly a great use for our community here. We have a lot of schools around us and a whole lot of offices with workers that do need places to go. So, with plugs at every seat and a ton of plugs back there in the shared workspace, that was a good pivot to make sure that we could use the space really well and have it still pay for itself. Um, but our communities really enjoyed the shared workspace, and we always have it full of students. We even put whiteboards up back there and some posters. Since we have a lot of medical students around the area, we put a bunch of medical posters up back there to help them with like diagrams and charts and stuff. Um, but that's a little bit of the history of the Beanchain shared workspace. And thanks for joining us this time on Beanchain Talks. I'm David Baxter, and I'm one of the co founders of the place here. Next time, we'll probably be talking about library stuff or maybe events. We'll see. See you next time.